What's up, everybody?
What's happening?
922. Yeah, Mike Sampson in here.
Hey, buddy.
We'll give people a few minutes. They'll be coming in here shortly.
Yeah. Somebody might show up.
Oh
up,
yeah, we go
Mid?
get some. Already got fishing with the Mid-South. What's up, Mike? Good to have you on here.
Catfish Junkie.
What's going on, Mike Greenwell? What's happening? Yep. So I can now, Lance. I don't think you can see the comments of the people coming from my page. I don't think so, right?
No.
I see.
I see Greenwell. I see Fishing with Squirrel.
Okay, all right, we good. Good. You can see everybody too. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Beal over there on
Greenwell,
Facebook.
Fishing with Squirrel. Dave Garcher. What's up, Bill?
We're bringing in everybody from far and wide. That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, we're trying to do all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know, right? You got to.
Bill Steinfort. That's my brother up here in Wisconsin. He up there in Oshkosh, where I do a lot of my catfishing
A
at.
Facebook user. I can't see the names, but what's going on? Good to have you.
Fishing Mid-South. I ain't worried about Danny at CatCon. I got him under control. I'll get him before he even gets through the door.
You think you got Danny under control?
Oh,
that might be your biggest mistake.
I'll get him before he gets through the door. But you see, I got
thinking that you got Danny under control.
But you see, Creel, I'm coming in hot with something he's wanting.
I think I know what that is.
Oh, this
Bible. Oh, brother.
It's smoking hot sausage.
Okay. That's that thing that you and I have been talking about for quite a while now.
Yeah. He's he'll be okay until he gets that. Now, after he gets it, then I might have to watch him.
Well, he'll have to wait for him to finish shedding the tears and everything else. You'll have to wait.
There's your answer, John.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you cannot control him.
Yeah,
you cannot control that which will not be controlled.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to watch him and Parker.
Yeah. For two totally different reasons.
Yeah, completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I see Antoine Heads in here on Facebook.
You're gonna have quite the crew over there at CatCon. It's gonna be like a herding cats.
Man, there's gonna be so much racket going on over there. They're gonna be coming over there thinking they need the law.
Probably they'll come in there with riot control.
Welcome back in, buddy.
So what is on the agenda tonight, fellas?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Come on now.
Fly out with it, do whatever you want. It's just one of those freestyle nights to do what you need to do and go with it.
I like it. Now I know first off, coming up this Tuesday, we're gonna have this good-looking fella right here and Mr. Spiron from Ancient Mariner on our show Tuesday, talking about some of the specifics of what y'all can look forward to seeing in CatCon. I know that for sure. So we can kind of get ready for that. I am very happy about that. It's gonna be a good show.
We're doing good, Antoine.
Oh, Mike Greenwell said the transmission in his truck set him back. Not gonna make it to CatCon. Man, that's
a good one, Antoine. Antoine said, "Let's talk about getting ready for the season."
Oh, well, I'm ready if it ever quit raining.
Yeah, I know, right?
And check it out, Creel. Next weekend, it's going to be a really good weekend for us.
Yes, it will.
But guess where I'm going to be?
You're going to be way up north. You're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm going to be over there in Kentucky.
So being I'm not getting to go to CatCon, that means you are not going to be in your fishing spots. You know that. I might have to go keep them warm for you.
But just call me. just call me. We'll be okay.
I'll go keep them warm. How mad would you be if I'd show up in your spots and pull out that hundo that you've been chasing for a while?
I'd love it.
Yeah, I know you would.
I'd love it. I wouldn't be mad one bit. I
know
would
you
not be mad one bit. Not at all.
I think I'll be home next weekend too. The way my schedule is shaping up, pretty sure I'm gonna be home next weekend. So I may have to consider that, depending on what the river looks like.
What's up, Dale Hayslip?
Yeah.
You got Bullock. You got Kelly over there saying, "Don't forget, got a special
Yes.
spotlight this week."
That's something me and him been cooking on for the past 2 weeks now. So y'all get to see that Tuesday night.
Not a problem, Antoine. Anytime. But yeah, they I ain't gonna freeze to death, and I ain't getting fluffy with pursuits. Ain't happening.
Wow.
See what I'm gonna have to deal with? It's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Boy, it's gonna be rough.
I can't wait for the stories when y'all get back from CatCon. Just it's gonna be some crazy stories. I can see it happening already.
Oh, it's gonna be that's gonna be you're gonna have to do that on the PG side.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give the PG versions of that. Either that'll have to be one of those after midnight shows.
Lance, you read that message? Lance, you read that message?
Yeah.
You see what they say, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
Huh?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, YouTube, man, they be going crazy.
Huh? They after you.
Yep, John is saying 31 feet in Vicksburg next week, and he's got plans for camping. It's actually the river's on a fall right now, a slow one, but it's on a fall enough to put water on our job at work. That's for sure. That's okay though.
Yep.
Because what I like that happens this time of year, it happens in my river. I know it happens in John's area, and probably everywhere. When that river spikes up like that, it just pushes water out in the woods and the trees, up all these little bayous and creeks and everything. I personally love when that river starts coming back down, especially a hard fall. It pulls all that clean water out of the woods, out of these bayous and everything. It pulls them into the main channel. That makes for some very, very good fishing situations when you can catch it just right.
Yep. And do you know what the river stage is right now, Creo?
I have not checked it today, but I can look at it right now, to be honest with you.
Give me the Baton Rouge stage and tell me how much it's falling, and by next weekend, and I'll tell you where you need to be.
Well, for some reason, they're not showing me the projection for Baton Rouge, but right now it is at 28.5.
Ooh, it's right.
It's at 28.5 right now. Let's see now at Red River Landing, which is the next gauge up, which is where I'm at Red River Landing. Right now we're at 44.3, and it's projecting another about 2.5 foot of drop.
Anthony, Wabash Nate said we need a late night Creel.
I've been saying for a while that we were going to do one, and every time I think about doing it, I got something that comes up that prevents it. But I promise, soon we will do a late night YouTube live. We're gonna throw the rule book right out the window, just like we did last time. We're gonna throw it right out the window. You may not even be allowed on panel unless you have a frosty beverage in hand.
Well, I ain't gonna have a frosty beverage, but I'm gonna have a whole lot of. I ain't going there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, I've been teasing people with that like for the past 3 or 4 months, and every time I want to do it, something always comes up. But soon, very, very, very soon.
Oh yeah, we got to do that. Antoine, 3 to 5 ounces from the bank is usually good unless your current's really strong. But if the line is setting in place, I wouldn't go no more. I mean, as long as it's hanging.
I would say what, John? Probably 2 miles an hour and less. 5 ounces is enough. Because remember, you don't want too much weight, because what you actually want, you want to be able to get it out there in that fast current, and you want that weight to drag over some. That way it swings your rigs against that ledge. So you don't want it to hold it in place 100%. You want that little bit of movement.
I know up here during from the bank early spring, man, you're lucky if 10 ounces hold, because all that melt off.
Yeah.
Yep. All depends on current speed, and then current speed is first, and then you got to consider the diameter of your line, and you got to consider your depth. You know, if you're running really thick mono, you may have to go up an ounce, because especially in deeper water, because that line will cause some drag, and may have to go up a little bit on your weight to compensate.
Yeah.
The hell Johnny's talking about Viagra. Lord have mercy.
I ain't ready for that. I don't need that yet.
It sounds like there's a story behind that I might not want to hear.
I don't need any. Good shot of coffee and look out.
That's for them extracurricular activities, I guess. Lloydies, what's going on, brother? I don't know what you're apologizing for. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. What's happening, Lloydies?
Ain't no telling.
That ain't no telling. Two stands. What's happening, brother? Good to see you in here.
Yeah, true, Bill. Not much of a melt off this year, because we ain't get that much snow.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
The less y'all got, the less we got to worry about.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that one time, that one go around a few years back, Creole, you remember when it stayed above flood stage for 2 years?
Yeah, I remember that, because right about that time, that's when I was kind of just getting into and getting good with the trophy catfishing, and we literally had two pretty major flood events back to back.
Back to back. That water stayed above flood stage for 2 years.
Yep. It has been a great, if you look at the past 5 years on this river, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy what's happening. And all of us have had to adapt, you know?
Yep.
I mean, look at the past 90 days. In the past 90 days, we went from record lows to above flood stage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, Mother Nature for you, man.
Look, she is off her meds. Somebody needs to rein that in.
Roderick West. That's
But
my buddy.
I am glad to get some dang water, because there was a couple of places that I almost couldn't go anymore because of the low water. I know one place in particular where I love catching my bait. I had to make sure my boat was on plane to get in there. If it had come off a plane, I'd have been in the sand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that gets well, John knows where that is, to cross that big sandbar going into the low seal. How they got that channel on the left side. I had to her back.
Better stay on it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That gets sketchy when you're running through a spot and your sonar flashes between 2 feet and 0 feet, and it flashes back and forth. You know it's getting close.
That's when you hold on.
Yeah.
Ray Smith, thanks for coming in.
Justin's Fishing Fetish. What's going on, brother? David Smith. So I already said hi to Kelly. We got Sam people. We got Greg Burgess. Man, we got all kinds of people in here tonight. Ray Smith. Squirrel in the house. Heck yeah. But now I think what's coming now, and y'all, and especially, y'all two both tell me if you agree or disagree. I think right now, especially in the rivers, we're going to start to see a warming trend. I think the water has gotten as cold as it's ever going to get. Now we're going to start to see that warming trend coming real soon. So it seems like we were just talking about wintertime and cold water tactics. Yeah. And here we are. We're probably 30 days from springtime fishing. Springtime patterns. We're not far away at all.
No.
And that flatheads don't bite during the cold.
That's bull.
Last weekend up here, up in Green Bay, there were 4 flatheads, 30+ pounds caught.
Yes,
They're catching
indeed.
flatheads already.
But
Yeah.
Creel, according to what I saw on the river stage, the way it's falling, next weekend should be just right for what you was wanting to do.
I think so. I think we may have to go on a little adventure.
And right now, you wouldn't have to be so. The boat ramp ain't sketchy.
Well, the thing is, to do what I want to do, I think I see now I can put in them ramps by the house. See, I can put in at the by the Navlock on Carr Point right now, and I can run that whole side of the river from basically even with Three Rivers all the way down to that nasty hole down there to Tunica Hills.
Yeah.
I could run, I could run everything in my territory. I ain't got to come sneak into y'all front yard over there.
Oh, you can come on down anytime you want. It don't matter.
Oh, I know. I'll only get shot at once or twice, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I won't be around. I'll be in Kentucky.
Yeah, you'll be in Kentucky. It'll be between.
It's free range. Free range.
Heck yeah! No, I can't wait till it warms up enough, and I can go bumping down that river. That's what I'm looking forward to, man. I am itching to put them bumping rods in the boats. Killing me.
Yep.
So how much more time before you guys go skipjack fishing?
It's still a little early. I'm gonna say we're probably 30 days out. It's a little bit early right now. It's gonna be pretty close though. Really, I think what's gonna happen, the water's gonna warm up, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to clear up a little bit because them slicker don't like that real muddy, trashy water. It pushes them out.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to wait on that water to clear up a little bit to go chase them. But before you know it, they'll be there.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa, thanks for coming in.
I'm just
Cool
James said he's just coming down for the food, dude. That's like one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest things of coming down here is you get to eat just as good as the fishing is. Which remember, it's all part of the guide service. You know, when you hire my guide service, it's all part of the experience. You know.
Yeah, but it won't be no crawfish.
You got
to work overtime for that.
What? A lot. And let me tell you something. When you're salary like me, there is no overtime.
I had to work 2 days of overtime to buy 10 pounds.
Oh, I might be setting some traps in that little ditch in front of my house.
Yeah, and needless to say, I ain't gonna get none this week.
No.
But I am gonna do Lance a favor though.
Oh, yeah.
I am bringing him some boudin hoghead.
Oh, Lance, have you ever had that before?
Yeah, sure have.
Dude, it is going to change. When I go live, everybody's got to call me.
Yeah, let me answer it. Ain't a problem.
Yeah, never fails. Never fails.
Yeah.
I go live, somebody.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
It'll be all right.
It's just been over 10 years, but
dude, it'll change your life. I'm telling you. I mean, look, there's where is he at in here? Justin's Fishing Fetish. He found out. He come fishing with us 2 summers ago. Went on the Mississippi, took him snagging Phasian carp, gave him the whole experience. Dad had come meet us at the boat ramp and brought him some boudin, some hoghead cheese, and some cracklings, some fresh ones. Oh, it changed that boy's life.
Yeah.
And the bad thing was he had to go back home.
He brought like everything we had in the boat. He brought it home with him. Well, because they were vacationing in New Orleans, he and his family, and he just slipped out one day and come fish with me. So I gave him the name of a store in New Orleans that sells all the same stuff. And I don't know how much he bought and brought back home, but it was
Albert Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Lynn said he got a 12.5 pound blue earlier.
Nice. Hey, that's bigger than the blue I caught this weekend, which was nothing.
Yeah, that's bigger than the blue I caught in the last 2 months.
Because I didn't go. because I didn't go. I said, you know what? It's cold. The wind's blowing.
What's up, small water charters?
FOA Customs. What's going on, Freddie? Good to see you in here, brother.
Freddie, how you doing?
Freddie.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
I can't wait, man. When that water starts warming up,
man, look, it ought to be pulling out. According to what I seen on the stage, it ought to be starting to pull out them woods next weekend.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's gonna start pulling out there real good, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Roger, my broadcast
Roger?
brother. What's going on, Roger?
It ain't much up in here, Roger. Just old people.
Oh yeah, we just shooting the breeze. That's all.
Yeah, just
That's
come
all
on in.
we-
Hey, Roger, why don't you just come on up and join the crowd?
Let's see. Cool Cat says he's fishing right now,
Who
but
said
they're
that?
running 60,000, so hard to get a fish. When 60,000, I don't know if that's fast current for y'all or slow. I'm assuming that's fast for y'all. I tell you, you get behind something that's breaking that current and fish it tight, they'll be there. They'll be there behind it. That's how we fish.
Catfish Fever and Outdoors. Yeah, we will have some hats at CatCon.
Yeah. This is my personal favorite. This is, and it's all dirty. You can tell I wear it all the time. But this is my favorite hat right here. I absolutely, and I think y'all have this one in the gray background like this, and the green background too. I think
three different ones that we have on the flags.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, James said for Watts Bar, that's pretty good current. That's getting into my kind of fishing. Anything you can find that causes a current break, especially like these little bank points, things like that have a cut in behind them, you hug them points tight, and you'll see them fish on your sonar just nosed up against it, trying to stay out of that current. That's where you get them. That is definitely my kind of fishing.
Yeah, I like to get the boat over in an eddy, get it anchored up, and let it sit there and fish and take a nap.
Yeah, see, John does that slow and easy fishing.
Oh yeah.
Me on the other hand, if I have my way, pretty much I fish like I'm in a tournament. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really trying to target big fish. I move around a lot. That's just my not natural way of fishing, to be honest with you. I can't say it's relaxing. I'm working. I'm going.
Hey, Creel.
Yo.
That's one style.
Yeah.
Let me get this right.
Oh, see, that one's okay. Yeah, that one's a little different from mine. That one has the full logo on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's that one. We also have the Creature Leader.
Ooh. Now that I like.
We also have in green.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yep. We ain't done.
Roger said, "Save him a hat, John."
Hey.
Oh, the camo one with the flag. Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's crazy. This crazy bird does not know if it wants to be in the cage or out the cage. You're driving me crazy.
Look at that.
Now, here, figure it out. Right. Yep, I like it.
And this one. That's the ones we have it with the flag.
Nice.
But we'll have all of them there tomorrow, this weekend coming. That's for sure.
And then speaking of flags,
they're gonna be there also.
I know you're gonna have a couple of those too.
That ain't all.
You're gonna have that new one out there, huh?
That ain't all. We're gonna have a big.
Yeah, we got him showing off stuff now. I love it.
Yeah, that we do. Won't stop.
It's something we already have on the store. Not many people see the store and visit the store much or whatever, but I'm gonna just give them an idea of what else we'll have there.
Let's see. Did I miss saying hi to somebody? I thought. Oh, Miss Nina, what's going on, Miss Nina? I see you in there now. I can't wait to see y'all in April. That's gonna be fun.
What's up, Jamaican? Hey, Annette.
Miss Annette, what's
Come
going
in.
on? Yep, I got a little crowd coming in April, and man, we're gonna have a good time. I can't necessarily guarantee we're gonna catch any fish, but by God, we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna eat.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
that
see
will
that.
also be there, and it also has the flag.
Gotta have the flag.
We got the blue. We're gonna have red, and we're gonna have orange.
Nice.
And that's all I'm showing.
Yeah, you can't show all the secrets just yet,
What's up, Richard?
Oh no,
Fishing
we're gonna have
Freedom.
some. We got some things that's coming.
Oh, the real. This is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But the real fun.
Watch it. Watch
The
it.
real fun is gonna be after CatCon. That's when the real fun's gonna start. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But,
Hey, I'm
yeah.
gonna just go ahead and do it. They might kick me out, but the shit gonna hit the fan.
Oh, definitely. It's gonna be all up in the fan. Trust me.
It's coming. Yee, yes, indeed.
Hey, Nina.
It's gonna change the fishing community.
Oh, I'm very, 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 very excited for all the things that are coming.
Hey,
It's
Mr.
That are
Marine.
coming.
gonna be something to see.
It's gonna be a ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It's something. It's something different when you know all the inside information, but you gotta like that.
Yeah, you gotta hold it back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh hell, man. Let me tell you, I want to let it fly so bad.
I know. I do too. But it'll be worth it though.
There's a lot of time,
Yeah.
Man,
a
it'll
lot
be
of
worth it.
effort, and a lot of work
Yeah.
to get to that. And
Oh
let me
yeah.
tell
And still more work to be done. It's not finished.
a lot more.
It's not finished yet.
I'm
But,
not finished because
Nope.
there's a lot more behind it. You know.
oh yeah.
Well, you know, Miss Jody been cooking that catfish pretty good. James is still around.
I
Well-
know. She hadn't killed him yet, so I think we're on to
Well,
something.
I tried to get this one in here to cook, but she said she already does enough. I said, huh, okay. She didn't want it in it. I mean, she know how to cook catfish. I mean, hey, but it's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be okay.
No, I promise you, whenever everything gets introduced, we will be live to introduce it to y'all. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That is going to be a live
Oh, yeah.
show.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
it's gonna it's gonna make dust fly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a bird. Me and his bird fixing to throw hands.
Hey, that bird gonna fly around and dump on you and go on by the.
Well, he can't fly. His wings are clipped. He ain't got no choice.
He can run.
He can run and climb around. So stop it. Hey, stop it.
Butterflies and sunshine. Good evening.
All right,
Got Eddie
Justin.
Gross in the house. What's happening, brother?
What's up, Eddie?
Yep. But until then, though, we got a lot of fishing we got to do.
Yeah,
A
I
lot.
see. Justin say he's gonna be down at CatCon on Saturday. I'm gonna be there Friday, Saturday, Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday. We're gonna be there. Just hell, follow the noise. You'll find us. Follow the noise and smell coffee.
There's gonna be a few booths. I have a feeling they're gonna be competing for the loudest booths. There's going to be a few of y'all, and it's going to be awesome to hear all the stories from all of that. But there's a few of y'all around there that I know y'all gonna make some noise, especially when y'all start going back and forth and meeting each other and everything. Oh, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, between y'all and the guys at the FOA booth, y'all gonna get lit.
Yeah.
We're gonna create something.
That is for sure.
We might get run out, but
Roger said wherever Danny is gonna be loud.
oh yeah, I know.
So if anybody has trouble finding the River Cats Tackle booth, just
listen
follow
to
the
Danny.
sound of Danny's voice. You're sure to find it.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Thursday evening late gonna be an interesting evening over there with me at CatCon.
Yep.
Because I'm rolling out here at 2:00 that morning.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna tell you, you can hear some strange things after I've been up about 12, 14 hours.
That'll definitely happen.
So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. You've been driving that long. Oh yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna be hearing all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, you know, when I made that
What's up,
24-hour
Bugman?
run, people at the gas station didn't know what to say. Bugman.
You're
Yeah,
probably
we're
gonna get the same thing that I get.
We're gonna get there about in the morning. We'll find something to do.
Yeah.
How far is it for you, Lance, to get over there?
A little over 7 hours.
Okay, but it's still a good haul.
Yeah.
You're not too much closer than we are, to be honest with you.
It's pretty much almost a straight shot for us.
Yeah.
Now, you know what's crazy? Cody Frederick, he's what he said? About an hour and 45 minutes, he said?
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Oh, he said about an hour and 45. That's
That ain't nothing for him.
Well, of course not.
Yeah, because there's some people in the community that really don't live very far from Louisville, Kentucky at all. You know, it's just a drive right down the road for them.
Yeah.
Heck, I seen Chris Flores already hit the road.
Yep, he's got to come all the way from
New Mexico.
New Mexico, yeah. Yep, he
Oh,
got to go
hell,
a long way.
I'd have got an airplane.
Well, the thing is, he can't haul all that them rods and stuff with him on an airplane. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yep, he's got a lot of gear he's got to haul over there. He'll go over there with his covered trailer like he always does.
Hell, it's gonna take him a week to get there.
Almost.
Good news.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know how many rods he's bringing, but I know when he goes, he has a big stock whenever he goes. I do know that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going with a decent stock, and I'm scared as hell that it ain't gonna sell.
I think you worrying over nothing, to be honest with you.
But hey, first go around, brother. You know how that is.
But when everybody's gonna see it, they're gonna know. Now you see, Johnny, if let's dream big, okay? Let's have CatCon New Orleans. That's what I say. I think they need to do a CatCon in New Orleans. That's just my opinion. That way I could get there in 2 hours. Be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For a change, I didn't have to drive a day.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about what they doing up there in New Mexico to the Muddy River?
Oh, I know. I saw that video that Chris posted. Basically, from what I can understand, they're diverting the water and they're just completely cutting off the water flow to that little river. You know, that's crazy because you can almost say his passion and his business was built because of that little river. You know, it was, every rod he has now was tested and proven on that little muddy river,
Mm-hmm.
And to see it go to nothing and dry up, man, that's a sad thing right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally, think about it. That's literally the name of his business, Muddy River Catfishing. That's why it's called that, is because of that little river. Yep.
Yeah, I seen that video. I was like, wow, man.
Yep.
That's pretty cool though that the beavers started building the dam. They started
trying.
damming their water up.
Yeah, they're doing what they know how to do. You know, they're
Nah,
trying to dam it up.
it wouldn't take me long to find them.
No.
Trust me. It wouldn't take long. But why would you want to order it when you can just meet me there and pick it up?
There you go. There you go. But hey, some politician sitting behind some desk somewhere said that decided that would be a good idea. It's a shame to see it.
Yep. But does anybody know what the weather's gonna be at in Kentucky next weekend?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches, fellas.
When I looked,
Spire is in the house.
What's up, Spiron?
There goes the damn neighborhood.
Yep, that's it. Shut it down.
When I looked last, it was going to be in the 50s.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Oh, it ain't bad at all.
No, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah, we can deal with that. At least it ain't gonna be snowing.
Yep.
You can have all that.
What's up, Tim? Tim Easterling on Facebook side.
Yeah, James, I think you're right. It seems like the trend everywhere is water. I mean, because look what the Mississippi River's done the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places that saw dry land that doesn't normally see it. So there's a trend going that way. Now, everything is in cycles. I think we're going to go through this little cycle for I don't know how many years, and then it's going to turn over the other way. Everything's going to be high again.
Yeah. I don't like it when it's high.
I like it when it's high and fast. Makes the fish easier to find.
I don't mind because they got too many woods to hide in. And you ought to see me trying to squeeze a 25-foot pontoon out through the trees.
I bet you still do it though.
Oh, I can get it in a few.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to back up a few times, but I'll get around there.
You just got to take a run and start. Just kind of jam it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
You just got to take a run and start at it. That's all. It'd be all right. Yeah, James. I feel the same way. Everything is in cycles. We're just on the low side of the cycle right now, and could take 2 years, could take 10 years. It's going to roll back over, and everything will be high as hell. So
yep,
it'll be just fine.
Yeah, it's just making its circle. That's all.
We just have to adapt. That's all. We just have, as fishermen, we have to look at the condition and adapt and make it happen.
Yeah.
Spire.
You're right, Bug Man.
Hey, Spire wants to know what kind of head that y'all wearing.
You like that, huh? Like you like my dirty old RCT hat, don't you?
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting show.
Yep. Y'all gonna have fun. Trust me, y'all gonna have fun. And while I'm watching the lives and stuff going on at CatCon, I'm gonna be fishing. So I'll be fishing.
Okay. All right. You heard that on Lance?
Yep.
Yeah.
You heard it, huh?
I'll be fishing.
Yeah. Okay. Just pour a little more gas on it.
Look, if I can't be there with y'all, I'll just soon find a way to have a good time, right?
Yeah.
Richard said, finally glad to be back on the water. New lower unit on today. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
Get back in business.
That's what I'm talking about. Back in it business.
Old Richard used to be a bank fisherman. He sold out to the boat.
We're trying to convert him over to the light. The whole dark side of bank angling. We're trying to convert him over to the light side.
I'm going to admit it now. That sometimes I feel like just nosing it up on the bank, get out, pop the little chin up, sit down, and just. Of course, that's when I want to nap real good.
Yeah. There ain't no
Well,
time for napping on my boat. Mm-mm. Ain't no
just
time
wait,
for all that.
just wait and listen for the bait clicker to go off.
Spyron said he ain't fished in months. He's
He
rusted up.
hasn't.
Wow. Keeping him busy, I guess.
He's getting rusty.
Yeah.
Man,
They was down in the 20s again today over there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it snowed the
yeah,
other
we in
day.
the 20s right now. I got the bedroom window open
This
right here.
That must be him putting them angry faces in there.
Yep.
Danny says he's outnumbered now. I converted Richard and Parker.
I tell you
The
what,
boat fisherman.
Danny. I tell you what, Danny. Once we pass CatCon, what we'll do is on your next live that you have, I'm gonna run down the river. I'm gonna park the boat. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna fish off the bank with you. What's that sound like, Danny?
I ain't getting out of my boat.
Well, I will,
I ain't getting out of the boat.
especially if I can get her to cook something on campfire.
I'm way too set in my ways. I ain't getting out of that boat now.
You heard me, Creel.
I heard you. Oh no, I heard.
Yeah, if I can get her to start cooking on that fire, oh yeah.
Danny said, deal.
Hey, I ain't got a problem with that, Dan.
Now, what I should do is I got to spend a few days next week back in West Memphis, Arkansas again. I ought to bring a couple of rods with me.
Man, hey, look, I got 2 people can show you some spots.
Well, all I got to do is cross the levee where we're working at. That's all I got to do. Run there by that grain elevator.
They can show you some spots over there.
He says, I only get out on the boat for one reason. Has nothing to do with fishing. Oh, yeah, you're right. Only one thing gets me out of that boat. That's those trips to the sandbar. I do what I got to do and get back on the boat.
Well, I leave the boat.
That's happened too. That has happened.
I had a cousin of mine was going to do that. We want to go upriver. I said, "Oh no, you ain't going upriver. You might go down."
Yep, it has happened where I'm like, look, I finally got this boat anchored where I want it. I ain't moving. You do what you got to do. We ain't moving the boat.
Yeah.
Tim said the shad are running in South Carolina.
Yep, they've been running at the dams here for a little while now. They're pretty thick. You know, the guys out there are starting to dip and everything, and we still got that massive school below that dam. They're still netting shad out of that thing. It's crazy.
But if it comes to worst, all I got to do is make a little phone call, and I'll make a run right there to Donaldsonville where Body of the Foos come in.
Oh yeah.
I got a buddy that'll hook me up right there, fresh live kicking right out
There
the
you
water.
go. That's
Tim
the
also
best way.
said John catches catfish on the bank, and you can take that to the bank.
I've caught a few from the bank.
And that's the thing. I honestly haven't caught many from the bank simply because when I started really learning the trophy catfishing, we immediately did it in the boat. So
yeah.
Bank. I mean,
But you did catch them nice flathead that one time you was fishing on the bank. You caught
I was kind of on the bank. Kind of. See, if you remember right, I was actually standing on a barge that was tied up on the bank. So I was kind of on a boat, kind of on the bank. It depends on how you look at it.
Well, if it was touching bottom, it's on the bank.
Well, oh yeah. It was a barge that they used to get back and forth to that big hunting club back there. That's the only way to cross the oxbow is to go by barge. And where they park it at night, I've got permission. I literally backed my truck up on the barge, and I just had my rod stuck in the stake pocket holes on the truck. That's how we were catching those yellowcat.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun though, man. It was fun, especially when that one time we went live and we caught those 2 big ones. Man, it couldn't have worked out any better.
Danny said, if you see Creole on land fishing, he's catching bait.
Probably. And then I don't even like bait fishing off the bank anymore, to be honest with you.
John said he caught a PB from the bank 4 years ago. a 70-pound blue.
Nice.
I got one little spot over here, Creole. The crazy part is it's 3 minutes from the house, but I got to take a boat ride to go fish it because you know how the landowners are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went out there I was over there one weekend, and I'm telling you, within 35 minutes, 40 minutes, I'd done caught 5 of them weigh 40 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the bank. Boom, 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 boom. But you know how it goes.
Yep. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, Danny's seen that a couple of times. Me live fishing out of a pond that my buddy has down the road from my house. That sucker's full of little bullheads. They'll get 12, 13 inches long. I do like an ice chest full of those for live bait. I've been known to do that from time to time.
Yep.
Like that time's gonna come up soon, probably about in May or something like that. When I know them yellow cat are starting to get real active, we're gonna put us some big old live baits and we're gonna go hunting them down.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, I got a spot right here up the road, about 2 seconds actually up the road. I can go for some bullhead, about 6 to 8 inch bullhead.
Yep. On real light tackle, because what we do, we go with some ultralights and go catch them. And it's fun.
Well, hell, I'm 5'8" and I'm a bullhead. So
does that make you an ultralight?
hell no.
What's up, Curtis?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to do this year, and pretty sure we're gonna get to do it all if everything kind of works out with the work schedule right. I got a couple spots that I've fished a bunch, but nobody's ever seen me fish live. So we're gonna try to do that, and there's no telling what you're gonna see on my channel this year. we're just gonna go for it, do some crazy stuff, and just relax and have some fun.
That's it. Enjoy it and have fun.
And then there will be times this year where it'll be all business, especially when it comes to Vicksburg. We'll be all business in Vicksburg. I do not show up somewhere to lose. I promise you that.
It's gonna be business in Vicksburg.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be business. I might still get my butt handed to me, but it ain't gonna be because I didn't try.
It's gonna be on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. By the way, happy birthday, Quiet Man Curtis. Today is Curtis's birthday.
Well, you've got the same birthday as my youngest son, Caleb. How about that? Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday. Hope you ain't as old as us.
No, he's a youngin. He's a youngin.
Yeah. Yeah, I had somebody on the phone today trying to tell me they was getting old, and I'm like, dude, you still like 10 years, 15 years back.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ain't old. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's Spyron. He said he got to bring his boat down for that tournament.
You can do that.
Bring it on.
Put that big pretty boat in that muddy ass river. I'd love to see that. Yeah, buddy.
That's what I'm screaming.
Oh, and Danny said it's Caitlin Dunnigan's birthday, too. Miss Josh Dunnigan's daughter. How about that? That's a coincidence. Happy birthday to her too.
Yeah, indeed. I got a long ways to go for my birthday.
Yeah, me too.
I got to go all the way to October.
Let's see. Where do you get a River Cat tackle flag? Well, they're on the website, but if you're at CatCon, you'll have them there too.
If you're going to be at CatCon, come see us. And it's actually a 2-sided flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's not made out of vinyl or plastic. It's actually made out of. It's almost the same material as our jerseys.
Yeah.
What's up, 205?
It's designed to be an outdoor flag.
Yeah.
So it won't get tore up in the wind and everything. It'll definitely hold up.
Yep.
Sometime this week, that's Kenny. He's over here in Sheboygan by me. It's a buddy of
okay.
mine. If you want, man, I leave out late
You
Wednesday.
see what he put in it?
I saw. Oh boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, so Martin UK is coming to CatCon
Yeah.
again. That's
gonna-
awesome. He got the award last year for the longest trip there, and I imagine he'll get it again this year too.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you can't beat out somebody that's coming across the Atlantic Ocean. I hate to tell you that.
No,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
You can't.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but that's the mode we're in right now. You know, I'm kind of I tend to do that all the time anyway before I make a trip out. But I brought all of my gear out of the boat into the house, took a look at all my rods and reels again, took a look at the rigs. You know, I kind of went on a crimping spree and got me a bunch of pre-tied rigs done up. I'm getting ready to make some serious trips here. I don't want to being as I had the time this weekend, I didn't want to get caught. I want to make sure everything is good to go.
Lance, you know where Kenny live?
Yeah, he's right here in Sheboygan.
Well, why he didn't say he was in the ice box like you?
Yeah, he's
Well,
he's another one. He's originally from Oklahoma.
We'll get it to you, Lance, and you can bring it to him.
Sounds good.
And Kenny, if you don't get it, you're gonna fight him for it because I'm gonna be a long ways off.
Yep.
So you had to take that up with Lance. Get a stick.
Let's see. Danny says Martin will be fishing with the River Rats the weekend after CatCon. They'll all be with him, and I'm expected to be on panel. Okay. I think we can maybe arrange something. We can do that.
That's when the weekend after CatCon.
The weekend after CatCon. I guess Martin is staying that long, and they're going to hit the bank with the rest of the River Rats there. Yeah, I believe I can find myself on panel. We can definitely do that.
Antoine, that'd be fine. Come on down in June. We'll go hit the water.
Yep.
Oh, and Danny, I tell you what, you gonna be fishing? Is Danny gonna be fishing off the bank that weekend?
Well, Danny, that's an obvious question. Danny's always on the bank. You know that.
Well, I don't know. I popped up in the run there while they was doing the live, and I seen Danny sitting in a boat. I was like, "What the?"
Danny is not comfortable in a boat.
Right,
it looks unnatural.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just looks unnatural.
Hey, but yeah, I'll go that. I'll get on with y'all that weekend, and I'll go fish off the bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's your answer right there. That's just like I thought.
And not only snowman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can find it as long as I ain't working, which I'm pretty sure I won't be, but we'll see how it goes.
Byron said 10-footers will be ready the end of March, both Challenger and Contenders.
Danny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that?
I hope Danny read that. Lance, you might want to highlight that comment to be sure that Danny saw that, because I'm not sure Danny even knows about that.
Right there.
Yeah, that one right there. Be sure you read that real careful, Danny.
Antoine, you see it?
Well, I already got a couple guys up here that's waiting for him.
Yep.
I got a nutting down here that's wanting one. He's already using the Challenger. And he wants another Challenger, and he's going to want a 10-footer when it gets here.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for it to warm up. I can't wait to hang me about a 70 or 80 on those rods. We don't put a 50 on it already, but I got my sight set high this year. I can't see the names, but it's got to be Spire that said that.
Yeah, you know that.
Oh, what are we gonna do with this dude? I'll tell you. But you got to admit though. I mean, and look, and he's right. The Challenger, that is the flagship rod of the company. It really is. That one right there is the Mona Lisa. That is the Cadillac. That's the one right there.
Yeah.
That is the one. The Contender is a more budget option for an S rod, but that Challenger is the one. I don't have a filter. That's why we love you. That's why we love you.
Ain't many in this bunch do.
No.
Boy,
Yes, indeed.
If you think that's bad, just wait till Tuesday night.
Huh?
It's gonna get interesting Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. I might get sick.
You better not. You better not.
Hey, sick or not, had Ed broke up, it don't matter. I'll be there. You know that.
Yeah. Well, you're already sick in the head.
Oh, I'm sick in the head. You know that.
Yep.
That's a fact. Sick in the head. Yes, indeed. Man, who you know drink coffee at this time of night?
You're about the only one I know of. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Me? What you talking about, man? I can drink that cup of coffee at bedtime and still go to sleep.
Yeah. I used to drink a pot before bed and go right to sleep.
I'm gonna introduce Lance and them to a strong cup of coffee.
Oh, you great. Well, what you ought to do is bring them some of that community coffee up from the house.
Man, I
don't leave
community coffee before.
I don't leave this state without it.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna find it anywhere else. And look, I've drank everything else. There ain't nothing else that's close. I can't.
You guys forget, I worked in Louisiana for about 3 years. I've had my share of community.
And you know exactly what you're missing now.
It's coming with me.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my own coffee pot. I'm bringing everything.
That's what I would do.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
Oh yeah.
Look, I go right there to Alabama and I don't take a chance. I bring it with me.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's really not that I know of. It's not really available outside Louisiana. I don't think it is.
Oh, no. I think you can get it. I think that's some of the closer areas around Mississippi that's right on the state line and stuff.
Okay, with like really close though. You're not gonna go way out of state and go find it.
The only way you can get it is online.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to order it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, intravenous drip. That'll work too. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's see. Richard said been making videos.
Got a new computer.
Oh, okay. Something to look forward to. I like that.
And then you see it, huh? That'll tell you. Look, they know what it is that's coming out of this pot.
John's coffee should be illegal.
They know what it is. Ask Patrick. Patrick say, "Oh no."
I ain't gonna lie. The little bit I do make coffee at the house, that's how I make it. I make that cowboy coffee. That stuff is
Hey, look, I use a drip. I use a drip pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. I like, if I'm gonna do it, I like mine strong.
That's it. It don't bother me, but it's a laxative for most.
Yeah. Boy, I put I did what, 6-7 tablespoons this morning. Oh, you should have seen the look I got when I walked out.
6
That's
or
light.
7.
That's light.
That better been in a 1-cup machine.
Man, I can't do it as strong as I like it. Audra would kill me.
When I put it like this, when I pour the coffee grinds in mine, the filter is almost full. It's pretty close. That's how I fix mine.
Trust me, Byron, you're gonna get to find out what that coffee is.
Oh yeah, and then wait, you realize that I don't know, John, if you've had it yet, but certain flavors of Community, they make it with the double caffeine. It's double strength.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Now,
Oh, that stuff is legit.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you about one coffee now.
Mhm.
You got to be a real tough cookie to drink it. That's the New Orleans blend with chicory.
Oh, I love that one.
Good God, that's some hard stuff.
I love that one. Mhm.
Danny said, John Coffee, isn't that the guy from Green Mile?
That I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm gonna get in trouble.
You asking for it, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That New Orleans. Yeah, that New Orleans
I
blend.
figured I'd
with
get-
chicory, it's good.
I figured we could get Creole in here tonight, and that would get some of that away from me.
Oh
No, I'm just glad Parker ain't in here.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
boy, he
That'd have
probably
to
been
be another
working.
midnight show.
You notice every time
See, hopefully he had to get up.
he jumps in.
Hopefully he had to get up early in the morning, so he went to bed early. Now the luck I got, he's eating, and he's gonna be finished real quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting in the next few months.
Yeah, it will be. I can't wait. I think we're gonna. Let me stop because I'm gonna say something and give something away. I'm just so excited. I can't stand it.
What's up, Paul?
It is gonna be all right.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Definitely.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep, Stan, I believe you're right. Between the FOA and the RCT and Ancient Mariner booths, they're gonna be the loudest. I can pretty much guarantee that.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories over the years since I've been in the catfishing community. So,
But you see, they ain't had nobody like me from Louisiana. It's gonna be interesting.
This may have worked out pretty decent because I don't know if CatCon can handle me and John in the same building at the same time.
There you go.
I don't know if they can handle it.
It'll be a mess. It'll be a mess, let me tell you.
That'd be a mess. I ain't gonna lie. That would be too much for most to handle, I believe.
Yeah, Johnny, that's what I heard.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
But
yes, indeed. But
I just can't wait to just let this river kind of settle out a little bit. Let it do what it's gonna do. I can't wait to go get them because man, we're gonna go after them hard this year. We're gonna go get them.
read that one.
I saw.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
man.
But well, fellas, it's been a fun night chatting and breeze and cutting up and getting away from business and just talking smack. That's all.
Yeah.
That's right.
Having fun. Hey, Byron, I'll have plenty of duct tape in the truck, so don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, be fun.
We got you. I got that
What's
good
up,
durable orange duct tape, so it'd be okay. The industrial strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do this more often, but yeah, like Nate said, we're gonna have to do a late one.
We might next Friday might be a late night. We're gonna have to wind down.
Hey, I mean, It won't matter to me.
We're gonna have to wind down after first day of CatCon, so
Oh, it's
Let's
a wind
see.
down.
we see what happens next
Yeah.
Friday.
100%. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Boy, there's gonna be a lot of us together too.
What?
I think I'm pretty much the only one missing, if I understand correctly. We're pretty close to it.
Yeah, Creech won't
Yeah.
be there.
You and
Yeah.
Creech would be the only ones.
Richard,
You, Creech, Visco, and Richard.
yeah,
Oh, but that's okay. There's a lot more stuff to do this year.
Oh yeah.
CatCon's just the start, so there's plenty of time.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a great show.
Hey, you can always share a link where you guys can come up on the panel.
Right. Hey, if I happen to be out fishing, I could very well hit you up and say, hey, send me a link. That way, if it works out that way, the people can see the gear in action, right?
Yeah,
Hey, there you go.
That would
There
be
you
pretty
go.
cool.
Yes, indeed. That'll work.
But
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got to be off work first. I don't want to, we'll just have to see how it works out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're
Good,
gonna have some fun.
Well, I guess we're gonna call it a night.
Yep.
And you want to give a shout out for yours and Roger's show Tuesday?
Yep,
Cleo?
absolutely, guys. If y'all want to tune in this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, you can look forward on my channel, Creole Catfishing, or on Roger's channel, Muskrat Adventures. We stream it on both channels. Chat with the Muskrat and Creole. We're going to have this handsome fella right here, Mr. John, and we're going to have the one and only Byron from Ancient Mariner. We're going to have him on the show talking about all the gear they're going to have at CatCon. We're going to go through some details, show y'all what all the gear is about. So when y'all show up, y'all going to be ready to buy. Y'all going to know exactly what's going on. It's going to be an awesome show.
That's for
Mhm.
sure.
Oh yeah, Lloydis. Everybody knows you, man.
Oh, yeah. We know. And we love it. We love it.
Yeah. It's all good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in.
All right, guys.
Until next week, you guys have
See
a
you the
good
hell
day.
later.